Yo, what's up you guys? Dex here. Hope you're having a great evening. This video is going to be covering the private beta as well as the multiplayer information we were taking from the World War II reveal stream from yesterday. First things first, let's start off with the beta because we all want to know when we can play this as soon as possible. There has been a private beta confirmed for the Call of Duty World War II game. It has been described as a private beta like I just said, and the way you can get access to this private beta is by ordering the game, so definitely be sure to do that if you're interested in participating in the beta. We don't know for sure if they will be giving out like different friend codes and whatnot like we've seen some games do before. So if you're sure you want to participate in the beta, the best way you can pretty much guarantee locking in that option would be to pre-order the game. You might have other options, we don't know for sure, but I would definitely recommend pre-ordering a copy of it. That way you get it, you get to play it, you can figure out if you want to get it again, you know, get all the gameplay footage you want and all that jazz, and you will be good to go. One thing to note is that being that it's PS4 exclusive, it looks like PlayStation will probably have access to the beta before Xbox players. I would assume it'll probably be about a week earlier. That's what we've seen in the past with Black Ops 3 and I believe Infinite Warfare as well. It looks like they had about like 2 weekends where those of us on Xbox weren't quite as fortunate. We only had about a week or so. Like I said, I think that's what we've seen in the past, and if I'm correct, that's probably what we'll see right now. I'm bummed that's how it is, but maybe I just need to get on board and pick up a PS4. Like, I keep talking about it and I haven't done it yet, but maybe I need to. Like, maybe this needs to be the foot in my butt. I don't really know. Keep saying it, but hasn't happened yet. Would guess the beta would be sometime after E3. We are going to be getting some multiplayer footage from E3. So those of you that are attending E3, you can definitely check that out. I'm sure there'll be some multiplayer gameplay possible to Call of Duty XP. If there's a Call of Duty XP event, we haven't heard anything on that yet. We know there's going to be a COD World League Championships, I think sometime in August or something like that. They have historically done that at a Call of Duty XP event, but we haven't heard that officially. But if they have Call of Duty XP event, you can probably count on there being gameplay available there as well. Moving onward to the multiplayer information, according to the online stores, it appears the multiplayer shows 2 to 48 players. We're all wondering what's going on with that. I really wonder if there'd be a possibility of like a 24 versus 24 player game mode in Call of Duty World War II. Like, are we going to see like huge maps with these big teams, you know? Are they going to add in vehicles like we've seen? I don't think we saw that since like, what, World at War or something, you know? I don't know, maybe it'll be a huge free-for-all, or maybe like a survival mode. We've seen these survival type games with H1Z1 and Battlegrounds and whatnot, so I'm genuinely interested in what this 48 player lobby could look like. One thing to think about that, what would in-game chat be? Like, can you imagine? I think that would be crazy. It'd probably be a little overwhelming, and you'd probably find a lot of people in party chat if that's the case. I also wonder if that 48 player experience is just where they mentioned the headquarters. You know, there may be something like a social space similar to Destiny's Tower or the Reef, you know, or maybe the social area during like the Infinite Warfare campaign whenever you go and pick your missions and stuff. If you didn't play Destiny, the tower was just basically a social space where you could visit, you could go and pick up different missions, pick up weapons, you could visit vendors, get different things you had to go and do, and that's kind of, they also use that for the campaign as well, so it was like for like the storyline as well as multiplayer. So it could be interesting to see how Call of Duty might use that, you know, that they mentioned and described it. Michael Condrey said that the headquarters would basically be a place where you can connect with other players, be rewarded for, I guess, probably in-game content, basically like achievements. You can compete and have other fun outside of matches. So it's interesting to see what kind of fun they might be talking about. I believe it's going to basically allow you to show off your achievements within the game and your character customization as well. It sounds like it could be something really similar to what we've seen before, but maybe it's just something with a twist. I'm not completely sure, but either way, I'm always excited for new experiences. As for more multiplayer stuff, there's a whole bunch of new stuff that they've described, but two of the really big things that they've touched on are, or one of the main things is a war game mode. And they said it's an asymmetrical allied versus Axis mode where factions are going to fight to capture and defend critical objectives. So that's interesting. They say it's going to basically have changes as far as the map design. It's going to require strategy and teamwork, and you're going to have to work together to basically capture these objectives and whatnot. So this was almost something that I touched on previously, so that's kind of cool. One example they gave is, it was something like this. For the Allies, it might be push through the hedgerows, take the hill, destroy the radio tower, and then take out the 88s. But from the German perspective, it would be hold the line at the hedgerows. If you lose the line, fall back, pull back to the barn, and then if you lose the barn, pull back to the radio tower and defend the 88. So it's like each side has a mission objective, you know? So the key behind that would be if you lose one part, you fall back, you hold the other area, and basically you have to use teamwork and strategy and all that to hold these objectives. So that's some of the multiplayer stuff that we've touched on in addition to the beta. That's all we know right now. I'm sure we'll be getting a ton of information moving forward, so I'm definitely looking forward to all of that. I want to know what you guys think about it. Are you excited for the multiplayer and whatnot? Let me know down in the comments. I appreciate you checking out this video. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys next video. Have a wonderful evening. Peace.